Hello, my dear children and parents. Welcome to Indus Valley Public School Raj e-learning classes, where we will learn a topic from your English grammar, and that is very important topic, sentence. Before moving towards the definition, let's look into these words. No, he, bus, time. Could may get. Here, she, school. Children, have you understood what these words are trying to communicate? Do they give any kind of information to you? I think no one is able to understand. Isn't it? Okay. Now moving ahead. Look into these sentences. Harry works hard. Why are you smiling? God bless you. Now tell me, do these words convey any message? Or are they making any kind of sense? Are you able to understand what is written in these sentences? Yes, everybody is able to understand that Harry is working hard. Somebody is smiling, and so you are asking what he is doing. And somebody is blessing, saying God bless you. So here these sentences are giving some kind of sense, and so we derive the definition of the sentence. That is, what is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense by itself. Now coming to the features of sentence, starts with capital letter. Let's look into the example. It is raining today, so I is capital. Next, group of words with complete sense. So it is raining today, so it is conveying a sense. It is conveying a message for us so that we can understand what other person is trying to say. Next, ends with full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. That is, it is raining today. So at the end we have put full stop. Why are you smiling? Question mark. Somebody is asking something. Wow, what an amazing art it is. So somewhere we are praising someone. So exclamation mark is there. Children, in the later part of the sentence, we will study when and how we are going to use these types of marks, where we will use full stop, where we will use question mark, and where we are going to use exclamation mark when we will study different types of sentences. Okay. Now, moving ahead towards the parts of sentences. It has two parts, subject and predicate. Now, what is subject in a sentence? Let's see this example. Rahul is going to the market. So, who is performing the action? Or about whom this sentence is? So, this sentence is about Rahul. And Rahul is performing the action. So, what Rahul becomes? Rahul becomes subject to the sentence. So, here is the definition. Subject is the action performer or about whom something is said. There is a clue. To find out the subject in a sentence, identify a verb, ask who or what, and the answer is subject. For example, here, verb is going, okay? So now, who is going? Rahul is going, okay? So now we have identified the verb, is going. Now what we are going to ask? Who? So who is going? Rahul is going. So we got the answer, Rahul. So Rahul becomes your subject. So hence, we have find out the subject. He is the action performer. Okay. Now coming towards the next part. What is predicate in a sentence? Look into the same example. Rahul is going to the market. Okay. So now to identify a predicate, we have to look into the subject and the part of the sentence that describes the subject. So now Rahul, what Rahul is doing? So he is going to the market. No, is going to the market. So the part of the sentence that describes the subject, जो subject को describe करता है, जो part sentence का, that becomes the predicate. So here, what is predicate? Is going to the market is predicate. Hence the definition becomes, predicate is a word or group of words that tell something about the subject. It contains verb. Okay. So here is your predicate. Okay. Now coming towards your homework. What is your homework? Write the definition of sentence, subject and predicate. Identify subject and predicate in the given sentences. He managed to reach home on time. Vinay laughs. Thousands of trees have been cut to construct the stadium. At the corner of the hall stood Ramu. The king offered his advice to the farmer. So children, you have to identify the subject and predicate in the given sentences. Okay. Hope you have understand the definition of subject and its part, subject and predicate. So my dear children, go to the video. Any doubt, please do ask me. And thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye.